now resides in the infinite, shedding the past's skin, conscious of daydream, always pressing forward, moment to moment. Open mouth acknowledge split of 24-count ribs, spread bone and tightly knit tissue, winged unfurling to experience truth. The only existence is present, shouting for me to step into it, curling its finger to beckon me out of wonderland. I have no excuse for suspending myself in the knotted throes of falsehood, only acceptance. My name is not Alice. So my body pulled at silence until my spirit could bear the mental lashes of completeness. I am not broken, and I am not discarded. I am not a girl named Alice. I am sitting in the holy truth of my body, the round wind of hips, bent knees, and curled appendages, twisted double helix reminder of want. I am Wonderland, shaped infinite. My name is not Alice, and so whatever story I told to knit the fantastic now lay in the furrows of death. Hi, my name's Imani Sims, and I'm here to talk to you about knitting the infinitely creative into your everyday life. I'll tell you a story. In February of 2011, I was working at Garfield High School as an academic counselor. And I was sitting at my desk wondering what I was going to do for the next 6 months of my life, because once this position ended, I was going to be a lost artist, just willowing in the wind, not having much to do, as many artists tend to do. So, staring at the glow of my computer screen, contemplating life, my fingers tapped at the keys and I said, okay, well maybe I'll check Craigslist. Maybe that'll give me some meaning. So I went through all the posts for teaching artists, because everyone knows that as an artist, what you do to make money is teach. So I went looking through Craigslist ads and on idealist.com and indeed.com to see if I could find some sort of substantial income. When a coworker of mine walked up to me and she dropped a note onto my desk. So the note read, "A proposal from your poetry. The shape of New York's boroughs were etched in bright colors adorned the right side, and underneath it was an Audre Lorde quote that said, so it is better to speak remembering we were never meant to survive." And in that moment, I knew I would spend the next year living in the now as an artist. The now is a place where creativity sits like a well, waiting for you to drop the bucket in between the round stones and draw up water. It's a mythical place that Elizabeth Gilbert refers to with reference to a mule. You know, like a daily sweat and labor toil. Something that you should keep showing up for in order to perhaps gain a glimpse of God. Well, I agree that creativity is a labor of love and something that you should do and show up for every day. I also believe that it shouldn't be that difficult. So I've got 3 easy steps for you to integrate creativity into your life every day. 1, be inspired. My personal favorite, I'm a Facebook fan, it's my generation, I know. So what I do is I check Facebook about 7 times a day, just meandering about looking for something that's inspirational, a photograph, a quote, someone's happy life moment that happened. And if that's not your thing, check out a newspaper article or read your favorite blog or start a blog. That would be awesome. That's mainly the top 3 that I usually do. Or take a walk. That's also a good idea. 2, create. This just means sit down and put a paintbrush to canvas, put pen to paper, put your hands to a pottery wheel, sing a song, write a song, do whatever makes you happy. And if your medium is poetry, which mine is, I tend to paint just to stretch my creativity a little bit. Do something unusual, take a risk with your creativity. It's there infinitely. Try something new. 3, share your art in community. Now I know this is scary. I know I see all the scared faces right now that look nervous about sharing this art that's experimental, but I promise it'll benefit you in the long run. So sit down with your favorite person to share art with, sit down with your kids, and share your art. Inspire them to create their art as well. So top 3 actions. 1, get inspired. 2, create. Take 10 minutes a day. Everybody has 10 minutes a day to create. Write something, draw something, do something that makes you happy creatively. And 3, share your art in community. Tell someone about it. Share your joy with someone else and they'll share their joy with you, and you all might have a joy party. I like this idea. So, I'll leave you with a Facebook status poem that I created about 2 weeks ago. The Facebook status was, "The weight we carry is love." One, to burden a woman with the weight of love is unfair. Rounded shoulders indicate ability to descend and ascend over and over again. You try that and see how you feel. 2, weighted love is not a love that should be carried. Love's embers should burn between your ribs, scald the edges of tissue and create fringe. You know, that frayed line hands grip when there's no other option. 3, love is not something that can be measured in pounds, but rather grams, because the smallest granule can shift the total balance. 4, in totality, a weighted carrying does not satisfy the hunger. It only presses down when all you want is to absorb. Take it in, saturate every inch of your being in it. 5, I remember the last time I loved someone so much it dripped onto smooth surfaces. I remember him wanting to crack my sternum, spread ribs like bone feathering and tuck her away in it. 6, I'm not sure that I'll ever carry the weight of another again, but I do know that tucked behind my pulse is an open-palmed surrender to my artistry. Thank you.